Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys also had a Merry Christmas. I wanted to bring you some information, a lot of new information that's coming out in reference to the stimulus. And it's coming out on time because it's lining up with what we're doing for the new year. I don't know if people know, last year we did a credit kickoff. Many people had much success with our credit kickoff. One of our members posted they were at a 605 starting last year, and now she's at a 740 credit score, or maybe better, 740 credit score. Also, she was up in the 700s within four months. So what I'm telling you guys, it really don't take long to increase your credit score. It really doesn't. I have the links up in the description to join our group, and I'll be going live from my Facebook. But most important, what I want to get to the stimulus information, we are doing a business kickoff. How you doing, Arthur? We're doing a business kickoff along. It's going to be an initiative. Keep your full-time job, but start your part-time business. I made a live last week talking about, especially with people of color, African Americans, and also Hispanics have lost about 60%, either is unemployed or reduced their income. So there's no excuse for in this day and age for you to have to go into poverty. A lot of people I deal with, what happened with their credit is they're not able to pay because they lose their job. Something happened with their income. Primarily, people get sick and they couldn't work for a period of time, and then their credit is gone. So what we're trying to do is help you increase your income. And how that pertains to the stimulus, there are a lot of people. I have a new channel. Me and my daughter will be doing tutorials showing you how you can do a at-home business online. You don't even have to leave your house. You can make money while you sleep. I am going to actually do the first series, just like when I'm starting my credit kickoff, and it's going to be January 2nd. Then every Thursday after, we're going to drop series on the business channel and do some lives there showing you. Reason why I want to do a tutorial, I tell you guys a lot about how to make money, but I think it's very confusing because people don't see it. They don't know how to start it. So we're going to show you how to start it. My first online money-making avenue, I didn't spend $0, but I made $1,100 in the first month. And I'm going to start off with showing you how to do that. It is very easy, and it's absolutely free to do it. So this is a new way of opening your mind. And when it pertains to the stimulus, I dropped a video, 2 videos there, talking about the new PPP loan. Also, I talked about the economic injury disaster loan. They have changed some of the standards, you guys. If you're in a low income area, there's more businesses that's going to qualify for it this time around. They're making it more streamlined for small businesses. The last time, many large businesses received a lot of those funds, but now they have cut it down to 300 employees. You are the EIDL, the EIDL loan is one part, but it's a grant. I got the grant. My daughter got the grant. Y'all, it was no paperwork. All you had to do is go and self-certify. So if you did ride sharing, if you are a sole proprietorship, you guys, even with your social security number, if you own rental property and it's in your name, you could qualify. If you got a business and it's just in your name. Like you sell cookies in your name and you have proceeds that you can show. Just go into your bank account. Instacart, you qualify. If you did Instacart, a lot of people do DoorDash, Uber Eats, you qualify for that grant, free money. The PPP loan, if you are an independent contractor by drive share, Lyft, what else? Uber Eats, DoorDash, you'll qualify for the PPP loan. And it was very simple to get it. I got the PPP loan. Very simple. And I have the banking institutions that is from the SBA that qualified from last time. And it should be the same ones. So one thing about the PPP, I will tell you, don't try to go to the big banks. If you already have a bank, you might need to find smaller institutions. I went through Navy Fed and it was great. I'm going to do a video about that because I know a lot of people I really love Navy Fed as a credit union. But Navy Fed was very easy to work with. A lot of people went through fintech companies, Cabbage, all of that. A lot of that information was stated. Now, some people have said, well, this time around, I heard they want statements or proof. They want proof for the PPP for forgiveness. That PPP loan, you can be forgiven under $150,000. That can be forgiven with no paperwork. I mean, for the forgiveness, they want to see the paperwork. But that loan they gave out, it was less than, you had to pay 1%. And until February, we haven't started to even pay that back. 1%. Your credit cards don't even give you 1% interest. So this is how the wealthy keep getting wealthier. A lot of you, if you start in an online business, even with a good job, making good money, it helps keep you from paying tons of taxes. With the stimulus, a lot of people are complaining about the $600. I know the House just passed to go for the $2,000 that I guess Trump was pushing for, but it has to go through the Senate. But I'm looking at people and saying, you can have a stimulus every day. You don't have to, not in this day and age. You don't have to go to an 8 and hit the gate to make money. And I suggest that you don't do that for that long because a lot of these businesses are closing up. You can make money totally at home. I don't leave my house. Right now, I'm about to go shopping, to be honest with you. I got to stop shopping. But this is just something I like to do. And I'm just saying I'll spend a ton of money. I ain't going to lie on just shopping. I like to do what I like to do. But you can just schedule your own time now. There's many people working from home, Zoom. The opportunity and other clients that you may have or people now are used to ordering things online like never before, not going to a store. This is a great opportunity. My daughter, and she's going to do a series on that, open up her own merchandise store. You can do your own designing, your own store. And people are used to now ordering online. This is not like it was before where people wanted to go to a retail store and actually buy it. People are used to dealing with Amazon. So many of you, if you got visual ideas, you can do that. You want to be a designer? Why buy I'm not a person. I know other people is Louis and the Gucci. You can do your own Louis. You can be your own Gucci. I have made a lot about that. It is not not by design that they took home ec out of schools, where women used to console their own drapes, their own clothing. I took home ec. There's a lot of things that they're trying to keep you totally dependent on the system and rob you of creativity. I went to Franklin High School. We had a sewing class. We had home economics. I'm in Somerset, New Jersey. We had home economics to teach you how to balance your bank book. That's where I found that. We had sewing 1, 2, and 3. They had wood shop to teach you how to build. They had auto shop where a lot of boys learn how to work on vehicles. This is not by design. They want to get you into debt by making you go to these trade schools. Or they want to keep you a customer, a consumer, so you don't know how to do these things. This is why a lot of these millennials, it's very hard for them to have creativity. And you see children that don't go outside anymore. You gotta plan play dates. And as a parent, you gotta be their whole freaking guide just for them to have fun because they don't have any imagination. So it's not. What they're trying to do is to get you into a lot of student loan debt, no creativity, to be a consumer so you don't know anything, and all you are is a slave. The school system is part of that. If you did not know, I don't want to get too deep, but the Rockefellers have backed the school system, and the way the school system run with the bells and all of that, it's based on how a factory run. It's made to make you a slave. So what you need to do, if you even worked in your own name, apply. Watch the video. We're giving you free information. Absolutely free. Sometimes just watching this stuff will open your mind. And one of the big caveats I'm going to let you know when I drop this video, one of the biggest money-making industries now is informational products. And I have said this in the past. All of you have a job that you worked for your skill set. You market yourself. You have a realm of knowledge that is different than me. I have a realm of knowledge that's different than you. Don't neglect what you know, because everybody can be an expert in some field. If you work in the healthcare system, if you know about holistic eating, whatever your natural gift is, do not neglect that. And we'll use, we go back to look at Roy Jones Jr. Just came back and boxed Mike Tyson. I remember with him, he didn't like boxing. He just said it was something he's good at. Floyd Mayweather didn't like boxing. He was good at it. Some of y'all are just neglecting what you're good at because it's so common to you. I know I did with credit. People used to ask me, I didn't think it was nothing of it because I always tried to deal in real estate. It was just something I knew, and I actually thought everybody else knew it. And people really around me didn't want to hear it. I mean, they really didn't. Because when it came down to my parents, they already knew things financially. And I'm not saying they didn't want to hear it, but they knew things financially. Pretty much my brothers knew all of this financially because I grew up in a household that things just didn't run like that. It was just certain things you just don't spend your money like that. So for me to really realize that people didn't know some of this stuff, it was common to me. It's the same thing with you guys. Real estate, my parents always been in real estate, so it was common to me. It just was common to me. I'll be honest. So everybody have a perspective of what you grew up as, family structure, and you're good at something. Why don't you make an informational product? Informational products, you can get royalties from. Your family can inherit that. People who are musicians, that are writers, royalties. Smokey Robinson, Stevie Wonder, they get royalties. And the singers only get paid for performance. So you have to learn how to capitalize. You have a realm of knowledge. I don't care if you feel it's spiritual. I don't care if you feel like it's just how to decorate and design, how to put colors together. You can create a product. You got Etsy now for those that are artistic. You got so many things that you can do. And now you can do it consulting online. So if you are interested in our keep your full-time job and start your part-time business, make sure you sign up or come to our business channel and subscribe to that channel. Also in my group, we're going to do the credit kickoff January 2nd. along with the Keep Your Full-Time Job, Start a Part-Time Business initiative. And we're going to show you how to make money from at home. That's it. So you can make money while you sleep. And that is no lie. You can make money by somebody purchasing your product and not receiving it yet. You can get paid. So we're going to show you ways to do that. So nobody should have no excuses. Look to see if you qualify for that grant, the PPP loan. I have a video detailing all the layouts of that on the business channel. And it's a grant. You don't have to pay it back. It's free money. And even with the PPP loan, you can just qualify for the forgiveness, especially if you make under $150,000 in your business. And I'm quite sure a lot of people that did ride share, like Uber Eats, Uber, Lyft, and you did things like that, Instacart, just anything that you're getting a 1099. If you did that, you can qualify for that. If you haven't done that, I suggest you, if you're smart, sign up for a ride share or something, an Instacart right now before the beginning of the year. Because the way this economy is going, they're going to have to find ways with all these businesses going out, giving small business owners money. They're going to have to do that. So you need to be in position, okay? You need, as it's saying, Isaiah, the Bible, it said, "O ye barren, enlarge your tents." Sometimes you can't receive a blessing until you have made preparations. A lot of y'all problem is you don't prepare. And so you're not even in the position to receive something when it comes. Preparation is a huge part of success. Are you prepared? Have you prepared your mind? A lot of y'all on social media day and night, and you don't know it. It's people around you making tons of money. It is people that's becoming millionaires, but it's a lot of people around here, like Kevin Hart said, play. You playing all day and all night, posting photos of yourself all day and all night, doing challenges while other people getting money around you. Facebook getting tons of money around you. People on Instagram getting money around you. There's no excuse why you cannot get money. If you're not getting money right now, it's because you haven't did your due diligence, or you haven't took time and just stop playing and learn. People, I got a job, so I work hard. You'll work less harder if you had other streams of income. You wouldn't have to work that hard. So what it is, you buckle down for a few minutes, for a month, and get something started. And sometimes you're going to have to disconnect from folks that all they want to do is socialize. Social media to socialize might not be where it's always at. Maybe you need to do something else. Another caveat. The Bible talk about there's a man that withhold and go deeper into poverty. A lot of y'all got a lot of knowledge. But the problem is you always want to get paid without letting people know what's in you. Sometimes you got to learn how to give. Bible said, give and it shall, Jesus said that, give and it shall be given unto you. Okay? So some of y'all need to learn how to give some knowledge. You need to know how to be charitable. You got to be charitable. You got to learn how to not always talk about what somebody owe you. That's a bad mindset. You got to get out of that. Because a lot of people ain't paying for nothing from me if they don't know what's in me. Ain't nobody got time for that. I had to give a ton of information, and I gave it from my heart to receive anything back in. So you need to think about that. Because if people don't know what's in you, or don't know what kind of knowledge you got, ain't nobody going to put their money in you. Because they don't know what they paying for. You got to learn how to get out here and give. That's why the Bible said, Ecclesiastes said, cast your bread on many waters, and after many days you'll find it. It said a man that withhold seed will go, withhold that go deeper in poverty. You'll starve if you don't know how to throw seed out there, because you got to put it out there in the right season for it to grow and come back if you're a farmer. So you need to learn that. Stop always trying. It's so many people that's so selfish that, oh, well, they ain't paying me. You can't always be selfish. You got to learn how to give. You got to if you constantly know how to give to charity. Get out there. If you a person that know how to cook, give. I mean, like, go cook. Get food. How people gonna know that you could cook? Or if you know how to decorate, go out there and do a party or two for free. Yeah, I said it free. Because how somebody gonna know you got talent? If you don't do sometime that people can see what product you can spit out of you. Don't always, oh, they gonna steal. They gonna hate on me and people gonna take my idea. That's another thing. I talk to a lot of people. They gonna take my idea. Oh, you out there, I see somebody trying to do things that you do. Baby, ain't nobody could beat me for being me. Okay? It's only one me. Trust and believe. I ain't got no twins. And if I had a twin, she wouldn't be me. Can't nobody beat you being you. Just be you, generally. And it's so many people. Oh, they gonna steal my idea. Let me tell you something. Can't nobody steal what God gave to you. All right? Can't nobody steal what God gave to you. If God gave you a talent, can't nobody steal that. Stop sitting there always thinking that somebody is stealing. Your mindset, or they going to steal what I'm doing. Can't nobody beat you. I saw somebody over there doing what I did. No. Why you eyeing them, what they doing? Stay focused on what you doing. Keep your hands to the plow. Trust and believe. You going to make money in what you do. You're talented. Everybody got a talent. Make sure you learn how to market it. That's all it is. Make sure you know how to market it. All of you. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine herself. Check out. Jasmine, send me a post. She's starting a business even herself. It's a lot of people that's in the credit group that are starting businesses. So all we going to teach y'all, absolutely free. Go to sign up for the business. Subscribe to the business YouTube channel. We just going to show you platforms, how you can market that. So if you're ready to make more income and, of course, work on your credit. But one thing about working on your credit, I want you to know, if you don't have income rolling, I don't care how good your job is. There is no job security, okay? You are your own security. Some job is paying you right now for your talent and what you know. And you settled on a price of what you want to work for. So learn how you can do that. If you got a job, they hired you off of your resume, off of your talent. So if you're making $20 an hour, all you have to do each day, each hour, find a product, find something you can sell to make $10. That's it, each hour. It's really not that hard. Or find out what's the total of that day and what you can make. So if it's, you want to make $100 a day, find a product, something that you can sell. That's $25 that you have to sell 4 items that day to make that $100. That's $100 you're not working for, and that's tax deductible, even with an online business. That's why I don't understand what people. And I do get it, because I was in that position. I had a good job, but I started at 21. I bought my own multifamily. So I understood very young how the tax code is for everybody. There is no discrimination in the tax code. If you are an employee, a W-2, you need a side business, because they eat off of you. That's why when people like, Trump ain't pay no money in taxes, I know he ain't pay no money in taxes. None of them really pay no money in taxes, because the tax code allowed those that are in business not to really pay no money in taxes. I don't want to tell y'all what I pay. I'm sure. I ain't pay zip in taxes. Girl, for years. Bye. Who paying zoop? I'll be honest. Let me tell the truth and shame the devil all the way out. 0. And I get money back. Faithfully. Figure that one out. Call Child Earned Income Tax Credit. Make 0. Zip. Because what you don't understand, y'all getting taxed from the door out of that paycheck. When you doing a business, ain't no taxes coming out of that. It's straight pay, and then you turn around and tell the government what you owe them after your deductions. Let me tell you how I owe you. Nada. That's just how it works. I mean, let me tell you how I owe you nothing. Yeah. And if you don't understand on your taxes, if you want to get more funding, you just pay a little more in taxes. That's it. Y'all just don't know because they keep you working and they don't let you think. That's why you do need to subscribe to the business channel, because it will open your mind to some things. And we're going to do some tutorials. And like I said, I'm going to show you how I spent $0 but made $1,100 in the first month by spending zip, zero. So you have no excuse. You don't have to worry about no stimulus. Go and look for my new videos showing to see if you qualify for those grants with the stimulus. You can get, if you've been ride sharing, all of that. It's some new rules, low income area. You can qualify. If you've been doing business under your own name, you didn't have to be a LLC and all of that. That's called a sole proprietorship with your own tax ID number. Your social security number. You're still an independent contractor. If you got a 1099, period, from anybody, 1099, you can qualify, you guys. If you don't have a 1099, if you got records, just go and sign up. And like I said, they didn't ask for anything. But get your credit up, because I know with the EIDL loan, you did last time, the EIDL loan. I keep messing up. The EIDL loan. And the grant, you needed a credit score of 580. Now, if you've been rocking with me all year, you shouldn't have a problem. 580 is not even a problem. But if not, you need to go to my credit channel. Go to my credit channel or see my recent videos I dropped over there, and you can have that. So all of these opportunities should be ready after January 1st, 2021. So make sure y'all tune in to our credit kickoff and our business kickoff. Keep your full-time job, start your part-time business, and we're going to show you how to make money in your living room, your bedroom, even in your bathroom. If that's where you choose to be, you can just make money. Okay, make money while you sleep. That's the initiative, how to make money while you sleep. All right, everyone, I hope this is informational. Like I said, click into the links and subscribe to the business channel. Come into our credit groups and also our Millennial money making group, so you don't miss none of this. Facebook changed the algorithm, so this is why we have the groups. If you're my friend, you might not catch all my posts, so make sure you guys are getting into the groups. All right, God bless. Bye-bye.